And the left continues to be in a huff over other things, including the release of these documents by the President of the United States, the documents pertaining to the 2016 election cycle and spying on innocent Americans. And they're in a huff about it, not because it's going to expose any kind of national security secrets, but it's going to expose more creatures like this guy, creatures of the swamp.
Or as the Trump camp, as President Trump says, it's going to expose that the Russian investigation is a witch hunt. That's what he's claiming. He says, I just want transparency. So he's ordering the Justice Department to release these documents. Some of the things that a lot of people are going to be looking at are the Carter Page FISA applications for the wiretapping. What's been released so far shows that they really relied on the Steele dossier, the Christopher Steele dossier, which was funded by the Hillary campaign, as their source of information. Now, the FBI, former Director James Comey, has said, well, we had a mosaic of other facts. Well, let's see what they are. We're interested in finding out what they are. A lot of people are hoping that information will come out. And also, Bruce Orr, his conversations with Steele, when Steele was still an informant for the FBI and reported to him, those reports are set to be released, possibly, and that's something people are keeping an eye on. We want to see what was reported. What did Steele tell Bruce Orr?
These documents are not going to reveal sources and methods. The Democrats don't want them out because it's going to help piece the puzzle together of a corrupt administration during the 2016 election cycle. Now, speaking of corrupt, you and I, we don't watch football, NFL football anymore. I certainly don't watch the Emmy Awards, but as a public service, I think we ought to provide a little bit of highlights of the, or lowlights, if you will, of the Emmy Awards and more gratuitous political attacks.
Did we expect anything less? You know, here at the MRC, people are paid to watch these things, I guess, so you don't have to. And sure enough, that's what it is. There's plenty of lefty attacks. They attacked Roseanne. The hosts, Colin Jost, Michael Che, from Saturday Night Live, you know, they made jokes that, you know, Roseanne canceled herself, but she was picked up by white nationalists, that their parents don't watch the show because white people, you know, don't thank Jesus, only Republicans and crackheads do. You know, things of that nature. These are the type of jokes. But it was even in the acceptance awards. Forget the jokes that the hosts were saying. I'm going to take Ryan Murphy. He accepted an award for Outstanding Series on the murder of Versace. You know, and he says, quote, that, you know, America's a country that lets hatred grow unfettered and unchecked. And he, you know, used his speech to lobby against hate crimes. Of course, he doesn't mention that the murder of Versace was by Andrew Cunanan, who was a gay man who killed other people. You know, these are the things that it's just a political agenda being forced out there. And, you know, I think everyone expected that and nobody was surprised.
In other words, we didn't miss anything by not watching it. And it could explain the double-digit drop in the ratings, Eric, and to a new all-time low. Maybe at one point they're going to hit 0, which is probably where it belongs. Eric, thanks.